Hey everyone, how are you? It's Thursday evening. Congratulations, we've made it through the week. We are headed into Thursday. No, we're headed into Friday. Whew. It's been a long week, everyone. It has been a long week. If it's been a long week for you, raise your hand. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jody, and I have been in network marketing for a little over a year, almost 2 years now. And I've learned a lot in 2 years. I've learned a lot about me personally, and then I've learned a lot about just a lot of important things. And so, hey Carlos, how are you? Thank you for joining us tonight. But it's really important that you continue to learn every day. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about to you tonight was residual income. Okay, you hear a lot about that, residual income. What does that actually mean? And why is it important? So let's go into some of this. Residual income actually in a financial setting, like in a business setting, means that it's the amount of net income that you have in excess of the minimum rate of return. So, hush, I got a new dog and he's crazy. He thinks he should talk now too. Hey Nancy. Okay, so what they're saying is that it is the amount of income that is in excess of your rate of return, of your minimum rate of return. So, but how does that apply to you and me in a non-business setting? Okay, if you were to talk about your residual income in your personal life, that would be the amount of income that you have coming in after you have paid all of your bills. So after you deducted all your debt and all, hey Lana, that's the Egyptian right there. She's a gorgeous woman. Okay, so after you've paid all your bills and all your debts, then the income that is left over is called your residual income. Okay, so why is that important? I was looking up some statistics the other day, and it actually kind of made me sick. And the reason I say that is because there are a third of the older people that are in the United States. Just a third of, hey Charles! There are a third of the citizens in the United States that literally make $434 a month out of SSI. Okay? That's sad when you think about it. You worked all your life and that's what you have to live on. So you retire and that's what you have to live on. Hey baby. And then you literally, a third of the senior citizens actually have no money left after they pay they're just the necessities of life, just the basic necessities of life. And then on top of that, doesn't leave them money for gas, that doesn't leave them money for foods, that doesn't leave them anything, and then they go in debt trying to pay those things. So what does this mean for you and me? It means while we have the opportunity, we need to be setting aside income for a residual income for that time, either for a rainy day that is unexpected, or it is a future time when we actually are going to retire. And as I get older, I think about that more and more. You don't think about it when you're 20s, and you don't think about it when you're like, most people when they're in their early 20s, they're like, I'll retire someday. I'm never getting old, right? Sorry, he's also a little glory hound. Hey, Brian! He wants to say hi. And so you don't think about retirement when you're young. But when you're older and you start getting closer to retirement age, you're like, oh my goodness, have I prepared enough? Have I set enough aside? Will I have enough to live on? So this is the thing that I want to talk about, because it doesn't matter if you decide to add maybe a second income. Hey Doug, Maybe you're actually thinking of considering doing a home-based business or a business that is going to give you a little extra money. Maybe it's your vacation money now, but later on you're going to use it for retirement. Or maybe you're working 2 jobs now and you're thinking, how in the world am I ever going to do this? Because job security is crazy these days. And I mean, I know that there is a company who waits until they have people who are headed into retirement age and then they fire them. They've worked for these people for 20 something years and they wait until they're in their last 10 years before retirement and then they fire them. And it's over something silly. So you don't always have the job security now that you used to even 10, 15 years ago. So what to do? Now that does not mean that you'd have to run out and add something. Maybe you have a 401k. Just make sure you're putting your money into the 401k. If you're looking into doing a side business, what would be a good one to try? You would want one that would give you around the clock money. What does that mean? How could a business pay you around the clock? Well, if you are making money here in the United States and say you go to bed, sorry about that, he's walking through. When you go to bed, the other side of the world is waking up. So if your company is international based, you can be making money around the clock. Your residual money can be coming in all the time. It's not based on the time of day here. Because like I know a lot of our company that we're in actually is based internationally. We're in over 60 countries. So we make money all the time, which is awesome because our money is constantly working for us. Sorry, he is just like, he's right up under me. You can't see it, but he's like right here. So that's what we're talking about, is having an income where you don't have to be worried about retirement, where you don't have to be worried about the fact that you don't have enough to pay your bills and then have enough for the good things that are after that, like food or stuff. So, oh, you're in Brazil? Hi, nice to meet you. I'm glad you're joining us. So, oh God, sorry. He is such a puppy. He's only 4 months old and like he's such a baby, but he's kind of large too. So, anyway, but that's what is really important, is finding a way to make a little extra money to put aside for either your retirement or for the years that you don't want to have to struggle. Because who wants to be in their 60s, like 65, 70, and still having to get up every day and work? And I know this for a fact. My dad worked like right up until, like literally, I think he retired 6 months before he had his stroke. So, who wants to work that long? I know many people who are still working and they're in their 70s and they have to work every day. It's just the way it is. So, building a residual income, building an income that takes care of your needs, wants, and it actually pays for the kids' shoes. It pays for your extras that you need. Extras now, but also gives you money to put aside for the future. So when you see a lot of these moms that are on and they're selling makeup and they're selling skincare products or hair care products and weight loss and health and wellness supplements and things like that, that is why they're doing it. Because they've looked at the statistics, they've seen it, how it affects their family, and they're actually making enough money that it's helping them now and in the future. So that's one of the ways that they're doing it. And if you get with me, I have several tips on that I've gotten on how to build a residual income that can help take care of your needs and also for your future too. So I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will be back again tomorrow. And I hope you guys have an awesome night. Bye.